Good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Again, this is your host, Capelian Santos Jr., always listening to you today. Guys, today what I'm going to do is to show you how I did my prepaid uh, prepaid scenario, okay? Now, we have an ordinary login here, okay? Then we have also a prepaid here. Now, login is, when we say login here, it's like the uh, duration of the use of the computer is unlimited. But if you say prepaid, the customer will say, okay, I will just pay for, let's say my rate is 15 pesos per hour, then I will just pay for 1 hour. Okay, so meaning I will pay in advance 15 pesos. Okay. Now, as you know, here in my design, main form design, I have several uh, timer here. Okay. Now for PC1 timer, let me show you the codes. Okay. For PC1 timer, once I log in, I click that login, then the tick of the timer control will be enabled. Okay. So what is the instruction inside the tick event? So the tick event, it's just computing. Okay. It will just be computing uh, the current or the running amount to be paid by the customer. Okay. So now again, in my main form, I have here a separate prepaid time. Okay. I mean, I have a separate timer for my prepaid scenario. Okay. So I can say scenario. Okay. So again, now in my prepaid scenario, okay, now I used here variable here declared in the class level at the top of this code window. Okay, now I have there hour now because I'm just going to put the uh, current system time to a variable. Likewise, the minute. Okay. Now, guys, I'm just showing you this one just to give you an idea how you are assigning some values in a variable. Okay. So, meaning actually you can maybe you can rewrite this instruction more clearly or more neatly. Okay. Now here I declared a local variable here, station amount as single. Okay. Now I use the data type single because I'm expecting maybe the money of the user is really limited. Maybe we'll say I will just use for 10.50 uh, 10 pesos and 50 centavos. That's why I'm using a single type wherein the single data type can accommodate whole number plus the fractional part. Okay, so that is the logic there. Okay, then I'm using here a control structure if then control structure. Now, actually, the station amount, I will just be comparing it to the prepaid amount, which the user will tell the guy who is manning the system. He will tell, okay, I'm just going to use for 10 pesos. So that value will be stored in this variable. Okay. Again, this is that is a public variable. I can say the scope of this variable is public because you can call it or you can use it in any event in your application. Okay. So PP1 timer stop. Now, if the station amount which is being computed by our timer equals to the amount given by the user, let's say he gave 11 pesos, then the station amount being computed by the system equals the prepaid amount, then we will stop the timer control for the prepaid. Then we will raise a message in the system that that PC number is already timed out. Okay, then we will just try to change the back color here of the text box just to make it to give emphasis to that one. Okay, then so that is the uh, instruction or the code for the prepaid. Okay, So let me show you. Let me run the system. Okay. So just to give you an idea. Okay. Now let me share the running application so that you will see also my window. Okay, so I will log in this computer. Okay, then suddenly the user decided that he wants to uh, use a prepaid. Okay, so click the station amount to pay and enter the prepaid amount. Okay, so that is the instruction. Here, I will click it here. Then how much? It will ask for how much. Let's say 1 peso. Okay, because I don't want you to wait for so much time. Okay, 1 peso. Then, okay, I will try to log in this also so that we will see the current amount. Okay, because here you will not be able to see the running amount because we entered the prepaid condition. Okay, so again, let me go to my what you call this one, go to my, so that you will see again the command. Okay, again, let me reiterate. I have a variable wherein I'm trying to compute the current amount of that login station. Okay, then whatever is the value here, whatever is the value here, it will be stored in our variable. Okay, then I have a control. Again, I have a control structure in if then. Okay, now actually we have several control structure in computer programming. We have the case, select case, and case, if then else. Then we have also the if then else if else then and if. Then we still have several control structures here. Okay, hopefully I will be able to cover that during my uh, other video tutorial related to this computer programming. Okay, now let me go back to my running application. Okay, because we don't want to miss. Now it's already 50. We will just be waiting for 50 centavos. Okay, now hopefully it will not be very long time. Okay, so just to give you an idea, let's say I will log out this station number 2. So the code, when it is logged out, first it will stop the count, the timer, the ordinary timer for PC number 2. Okay, then the information will be displayed at the top. Okay. Then it will show the usage. Now it is only 2 minutes. Please pay this amount 50. Then if this guy pay, then the guy who's manning the system will click the pay. Then it should go in our total amount collected. Okay, so the money will be sum up. Now, as you can see here, guys, this is station 1 timeout because the prepaid amount is already finished. This 1 peso. Okay, then I will say okay. Then log out. Okay, so I log it out. Then computer number 1, 4 minutes because 1 minute is 25 centavos. Then please pay this amount 1 peso. Okay, so this is the when I change the back color there. Okay, then I will say paid. Then everything will be back to normal. Then I think I need to change it back to the original color like this one. Okay. Okay. So this is my prepaid codes. So hopefully I have given some idea to those guys because I tried to click on the now actually in programming you can catch those errors. Okay, so later I will show it to you. Okay, now guys, here again, thank you for joining me in this short video tutorial. I do hope I have given you some idea how are you going to do some prepaid routine for your cafe application. Thank you very much for joining me. Before I will end, God bless us all. Let's all be safe and bye for now.